That was my first rage quit for Call of Duty. I just can't believe I was standing right next to him. 0 point blank range, shot him, and he doesn't die. And a guy from 100 yards away with a pistol takes it. It's just, there needs to be some consistency with the killing and dying and all that, and it's just not there. So we move on to golf. And we will move on to my career. And where are we at? We're going to continue the event we left off on. I don't know what it was or what we were doing because I've been playing other things, but here we go. I don't know where I'm at. I started numbering the episodes, but so let's keep it simple. Watch if you want to watch. Don't if you don't want to watch. It's pretty simple. It's your time. Spend it however you want. And if it's with me playing golf, hey, that's awesome. If it's not, then go fuck yourself. Seriously.
Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elder.
Not kidding.
Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round.
All right, so let's just move on here. I got my cool new duds on that I picked up. I was hoping it improves my golf game a little bit. I got a little 2 mile an hour wind. Not super concerned about that. So yeah, let's go.
This is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens.
The 9 iron, I have got 1 mile an hour wind to my left. We'll compensate for that a little bit, and we'll heave-ho it away. Oh, good shot.
What an amazing approach
What
shot.
an amazing approach shot. It was just amazing. As amazing as that putt right there.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
There we go. Let's move on to the next one.
First position.
Cool speed golf.
On the second hole.
Not a whole lot to think about here. Just whack it.
That is absolutely spot on.
Spot on. Thank you, British lady. Have some tea.
Oh wow.
All right, so
They're thinking
now
of going for this
here
one.
we are thinking of going for this one, like out of your mind, going for it. Speed golf, baby. Let's go.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a
Tremendous
wonderful
one.
opportunity.
Tremendous
Using
shot.
all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich.
I don't want to see this crap. Scoot through it. I need to watch my miss again. I saw me fucking miss it. What are you showing it to me again for? Cannolis?
And now that finds him in first place.
Let's go to the next one.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store. It's like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
Got all of that one.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Wow.
I speed through those easy, quick little putts because I'm not going to put them in a video or anything. It's just like a 2-foot putt. If you can't make, oh yeah, you made a 2-foot putt, you're a pro. No.
Teeing off here at the 4th.
Ooh, this will be a goodie. So I got my 8 iron. I got 2 mile an hour wind. We're going to come up a little short.
And
Just a wee bit short
here.
to compensate for that wind.
This one is chewing fiber.
Big hop and stop. There we go.
That's
Now the key plan is to put a shirt on underneath my jacket because I look too cool there.
For a second in a row here.
Yep, tracking
Let's go.
nicely.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on. John, what's going on out there?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Harold Varner III as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Next up is this par 4 hole. That was absolutely murdered.
That's 101 power, baby. Let's go. 300 plus. Oh, yeah, look at there. 324. That's my best drive
Do you
yet.
like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Good
He's
stuff.
looking at perhaps 175, I'd say. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
Going with the
A
8.
little heavy with the power, but we'll see.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
See, go straight down and then come. There we go. We'll take
Well,
that.
some
Good
iron
shot.
players in my day, but you're right up there.
Man, about time.
It's
Must be the
amazing
sunglasses, man.
to
Must
see
be the
how good This
sunglasses.
player is in full flow.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Beautiful shot.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Welcome to this hole. It's a par.
Yeah, this has got. I've just got momentum. Normally, I'm 2 or 3 strokes behind the leader. I'm just crushing it right now. And I've got it set on hardest. It's not set on opponent easy by any
Second
means.
shot
It's
here
on the
on the
hardest
6th.
level. So we'll see how it goes. If I drive it, oh, driver's way short. So my goal is to hit it around here, right, and have it roll forward. Have it roll forward and then bank to the left. Because if I hit it here, it's just going to roll straight. Well, you know what? We'll go for it. With no
All right,
wind,
bold.
anything's
I like this
possible.
play.
So I need it to bounce right. And it didn't bounce at all.
That's tidy.
Okay.
Setting up miles from the hole.
No. No. Missed by 5 feet, 6 feet.
That'll sting a bit. A birdie putt awaits. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Sure would have been nice to drop an eagle about that time, wouldn't it?
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
2 mile an hour wind in my face. Put a little bit of arc on that bad boy. That'll straighten out some. Looking pretty good. Hit and roll. Give me a few yards. Boom. All right, so now my approach is 78 yards, 81 yards to the pin.
At the 7th.
I am going to put some bottom English on it. It is a pitch shot, so 2 miles an hour to my face. So let's step it up to a gap.
All right, we're going with an extra
Ugh.
club here.
Ugh. All right, I'll take that.
Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
Yeah, and the money situation doesn't seem right either. You need to really work on the economics of this game. Because shorts and hats and things
Always
shouldn't
positive
cost
coming
200
off
and
a birdie.
300.
Let's see what happens here.
And when when you win a tournament, you get $200. I mean, that's just what. I really want to come in this way, right? Like a burrito coming in hot. Let's straighten you back up because it's not going to cut it. All right, let's go. Hope and pray. Give it a good
Opting
whack.
for the 6 iron. They get a little ground draw here.
A little. Wow.
A tad wayward, but still on the surface.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
So it's going to break hard as it slows down.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance. But it didn't quite drop.
Wow.
Let's head over to the 17th. Getting ready to play their third. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage.
Yeah, I'm killing him.
This hole here is a par 4. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
From 175 yards. It's 175 yards. Okay, that's how you say it. 175 yards. Henny. So we got a little back on that. All right, see what happens. A little more power than I was hoping, but
that's a pretty handy shot.
hopefully she'll come backwards a little bit. Big hop and stop. There we go. There we go.
Standing shot.
That's why I'm kicking everybody's ass in this right now. Good stuff.
Varner the third setting up his next shot.
We don't care. Let's go.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Let's go.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the
Keep in mind, at one point in time, I was 10
Exciting.
shots
Could
down.
be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
102 power. Let's go. Let's go. Give me 310. Yes, even more. 330. 330?
Nicely
No,
done.
328. I'll take that.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
3 wood. Crushed at
This one
101%
should find the
power.
rough.
And it does. It didn't go anywhere I thought it was going to go.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh,
That was
well
horrible.
played. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. This for back-to-back birdies.
Now 7 strokes up after
Can't
that
get
hole.
an eagle for nothing.
Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Setting up in the first cut. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Nice out the rough here.
Nicely done.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Hey, that's a chance. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's head to the 12th hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Going with the 7.
Went a little left.
That should find the surface. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. It's on a good line. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn. Opting for the 5-iron.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Airmail the green with that approach.
Oh, that's a bonus.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if
I
they
am
can
doing
deliver another one.
fantastic. How are you doing, Miss Edith? You having a good day? I hope. Got a little frustrated with Call of Duty, so I jumped on over to golf, so not to ruin my afternoon, you know. Fucking games.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here for
I was
about
just getting my butt
165 yards.
handed to me. I mean,
Wow,
it's
that
like,
one was a fairway splitter.
just couldn't get anything going, so I rage quit and come on over to golf.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Needs this to kick a bit left.
But, you know, the Call of Duty drug, you always go back to it.
And he's safely on the green with
So
that
that
shot.
was some pretty decent
What's in front of them,
golf
Henny?
games here.
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Just didn't drop.
You'll have those holes. I mean, it'll be like that sometimes, you know. There's nothing you can do.
And that should secure the par on this one.
Oh, my wife got me a new gaming
This
chair.
is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Uh-oh, got the girls clean. Now you got to work on the boys, huh?
Let's see
How
what
many you
happens
got?
here on the 15th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par.
I think you guys, I
Has
think
the
you had
pipe
3,
run up
right? I mean, Jesus, one's enough, but 2 or 3? It's mom work right there. Superhero mom work. That's what I tell my daughter all the time. Superhero mom work. All over it.
That drive, heading straight towards the cut stuff.
Yeah, wifey put me to work today. We were decorating the
220
house for
yards out.
Christmas. I'll be posting that on YouTube Shorts. Just to say. So I got family who wants to see the house, you know, that kind of thing. I'm sure you know.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Needs a little members
Jeez, a
bounce to the
4-year-old
right.
and a 13-year-old. My gosh. The 13-year-old a pain in the butt yet?
Well, that's showcasing their power.
And I don't
marriage.
mean it as in, I mean it
Always
as
like
in
the aggressive
fashion
play,
and
going
keeping up
forward
with the
into it, get
latest or
rewarded
whatever.
for
And
it.
I need this, mom, I need that,
16
and
feet
all
to
that
the
kind
hole.
of stuff.
Short game has been
Things I hear my
absolutely
grandbabies telling their
fantastic
parents
today.
all the time. Get in there!
Well played. What an eagle.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Yeah, my daughter has 3 right now, and 1 in the oven is actually due any minute.
Our
Be a
current
4th
leader is
edition. We
enjoying
don't
a
know this time if it's a
10-shot
boy
lead.
or a
And
girl
I
or
don't know if the rest
anything.
of
We
the
know
fielders are
nothing.
for
We
catching
told her
them
keep
here
us in
today
the
in this
dark.
final round of
She
action.
said that'd be fun. Let's just all stay in the dark.
Well, there's
So
some real momentum with this player coming off an
when
eagle
he or
at the
she is
last.
born, which we actually thought she was going to go into labor maybe around Thanksgiving Day sometime because she just looks so healthy and ready to go. But luckily, no.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one is right down the pipe. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. This one's for birdie.
That was a beaut.
Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Yeah, they get expensive, especially around the and you don't. And I get it. I mean, I mean, I'm 50, so 25 years ago was, a long time ago. Things were different, but the wants and needs are still the same. I mean, they want what they want. I get that. And we just got to do the best our pocketbooks will allow us to do. I wanted Transformers, and sometimes I got GoBots. That's just the way it was.
Find the short stuff.
Yes, we're excited about the 4th grandbaby, but
This shot from about 100.
my daughter, I love her. She's trying, but she's trying to keep up with 3 and handle everything that goes along with that. She needs a lot of help, and to add one more was just. We're gonna love it. We're gonna raise it, but maybe that wasn't the best idea. Let's stop making babies for right now. Kick right, you son of a bitch.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. What an opportunity to make a birdie. I don't mind the look of this.
Yeah, and hit that a little strong.
Played. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Yeah, so hopefully no more babies in the future, but we're just going to take what we got and go with it.
They'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
I'm just thinking of what it's going to cost to send my grandkids to college.
Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
If they decide to go, or if they want to go, or whatever, But they're not. It takes money, So we just start saving because they're gonna get everything. They get it all. When I'm dead and pushing up daisies, the money goes to the babies.
From around 160
That's the way it should be. You got to prepare and take care of your family. You just got to be careful not to spend it all now while you're alive. I don't think I put the spin on it that I wanted to, but
this should play.
Right.
That was a beauty. And this putters for an astonishing score of 58. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich?
My first event I won, and I came back and stomped them.
They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's always impressive when you see a player outshine their fellow competitors, because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
You daggone right. Let's go.
Well,
Let's
that'll
go
just
to the next one.
On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Lou
Smoked
Gelby.
Varner. Harold Varner was my rival, and I just tore him up. Apparel, clubs, and balls. Sorry, Harold, but you suck. Not in real life, you're really good, but in the game, you suck. Alright, so now we're going to go. I received some items. 14 of 100, so that's nothing to get excited about. Nike, dear John Trower, we at Nike had our eyes on you for a while. We are very ready to sponsor you for apparel, except Cobra, you're about to end a contract with Cobra. Doing so will cause you to lose reputation. Oh well. Mizuno, Adidas, see, I won a PGA whatever, blah blah blah. I got 165 coins for that. 165 coins. And if you go in and you look through the market thing or whatever, the cheapest thing there is like $300.
2K Sports,
and you just gave me
with the PGA
nothing
Tour,
for winning a tournament. It's annoying.
The season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Hill, the
Ooh,
onside, Rich Beam
crushed it.
here in Las
Let's
Vegas.
go.
It's
Look
known
how
as
pretty that
City.
golf course is.
We're at
Very nice.
TPC Summerlin for the golf.
First 101 power of the game, 312 yards. Let's go.
Firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas.
Yep,
You can
Christmas
see the
decorating,
famous
all
strip
that good
from the
stuff,
golf course.
yay.
Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required.
And my wife doesn't like to do the same thing that we did last year, so this year will be completely different. So I'm even golf. They're 5 under, and they're at 18. They're done. So with this round,
69 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy
310.
off the tee
I'm
is
hitting
required.
300 plus,
The
pretty
smart
solid
option
right
here is
now.
to lay back with the 3 metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
And he's safely on the green. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Nope. Speed was right, aim was wrong.
You finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4, measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Great shot.
324, I'll take it. So I've got a 9 iron with 7 mile an hour wind.
155. Wow, that drive, that had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
Choosing the 9 iron here.
Oof, that's an ugly shot. Big backspin, or just stop.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this
My
putt
putter's
14
falling
feet from
through
the cup.
the green.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
It's pretty amazing. Nope. Screwed that up too.
Steady now.
Alright.
And that puddle drop. Well done. Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa from moments ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Nicely done. Few players in the history of the game have had a bigger impact so early in their career than Colin Morikawa, Rich. Some comparisons go as close to Tiger Woods.
As they should be currently right now with what he has done in the game so far in his young career. He's come out each and every week and put pressure on every single player because of his ball striking and because they know that there's no weaknesses in his game.
That wind didn't affect that shot at all. Come on, golf game, EA Sports. Let's
each and every week
let's get it figured out, guys, because if you're gonna have wind, it needs to be effective wind. Let's say there's wind and there's no freaking wind.
Certainly feels like sky's the limit for Colin Morikawa.
2 major championships under his belt right now, surely more in his future.
And this would be a great par putt if he can make this. He's got a chance. That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. That limits the damage. Trailing by 7 after that hole. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, that one will play. Putting for birdie.
This one looking really good.
That was a gallant attempt. Okay, that hole's behind you now. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Sitting at 1 over. Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one is all over it.
Well, that's beautifully judged. And down she goes. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a
What's up, in-law? What's up, big homie?
382 yards off the tips.
Just
Really,
coming off
you
a
just wanna
rage quit
avoid
from
the trees on the left-hand side, because that will prevent you getting at the
frickin'
green, which is
war
well
zone.
guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
playing a little golf, so I should take my ball more to the left. Should go nicely right down the middle. Very good. Very good. 315-yard hook, 313. All right, I'll take that.
Well struck. Second shot here on the 7th.
I got 6-mile-an-hour wind. Ugh. All right.
Four feet to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies. In
2
a row.
birdies. I needed that too, man. I'm getting my
Who's
butt
getting on a
kicked.
roll
Look at that.
now?
4, 4, 4,
That's back-to-back
5, 3,
birdies.
and then 2
With it,
birdies.
he moves
So it
to
gets me
1
1
under.
under. I'm still chasing the crowd. I'm not doing
Solid
worth a
play
shit, really.
finds that player moving up the leaderboard.
Yeah,
after
they're
that
7
hole.
under through the 18th. I'm 1 under, and I've still got a long ways to go.
The 8th at
11
TPC
holes left,
Sutherland is
so-
a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided,
Where do I
so you
wanna
don't make
go
a
with
sloppy
this?
bogey.
I think I'd rather go big on this. And then put a little draw and bring the shot back. Because it's going to hit and it's going to go forward. So it's just a matter of simple geometry, I guess. Oh, hit a little
Looks like
hard.
they've got the 5-wood.
We'll see.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
All right,
Playing
well, at
with
least
the
I'm
right
putting.
zone there.
Not near as
Needs something
close to the
special
hole as I was
happen
hoping I
to
would
get
be.
the birdie here.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. Looks to have opted for the
Right
outside.
on, man.
This one needs to kick left. And that shot
What?
goes in.
What did he just do?
Let's get back to it, shall we?
This is my rival,
Now,
too,
a
so
long
he's
way from the hole
obviously
here.
smoking me.
Work to be done.
Putting, there's no real key to it. You just kind of got to hope it
Gee,
goes.
that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Yeah, it's just about
Man,
3
I used to
feet
play
away.
a lot of hockey on PlayStation. I miss it.
Well,
You
that'll
know, EA
maintain the
doesn't offer
momentum.
hockey for
Nice par
PC,
five.
so
Currently
if I want
1
to get my
for the
hockey
tournament.
out, I'd have to turn on the old PlayStation.
The ninth at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the
And
main
once
aim
you
here is
play
to just avoid
PC
that
game,
bunker off the left
you
as the
can't go
tee.
back to console. Well,
Then,
I think
if
my
safely the
brain will
fairway,
let me.
you can get after this green.
Because the graphics are way better, gameplay loading and all that's way
A
faster.
birdie chance, no doubt.
All right, 315, we get 325. Yes, 327. Yes. Oh wow, keep rolling.
Lovely effort that. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods? Okay, time to return to the action. Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
Hit, roll a little, and then give
Well,
me a
they'd love a
break
little
here.
bounce to
Here
the
we
right
go,
here.
and
Not
okay.
a bad approach. Grab the
So
putter
now
from
putting
the
for
gap,
eagle
we're
here.
Dancing. And this putt to move into the top 20.
Okay, this will get me back into the game. I hate it when it slopes at the beginning and doesn't at the end. That's a pretty big slope.
Ooh.
Man, that was close.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Ooh, nice looking putt. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 10th at TPC Sutherland is the beginning hole of a
When I was up
back
north, I
nine.
used to
Many
drive all the way out to
challenges,
Boyd
but also
County
a
to
lot
play
of fun
golf on
holes.
this goat
Not
farm.
overly long at 420
I can't remember what the name of
yards.
it
Just try
was.
to avoid
Holly
any
something.
trouble off
I
the
can't
tee
remember. It was
so
near
you
a
can get
Christmas
clear
tree
shot of
farm.
this
Where near
green.
Hinnicke's
A chance
Christmas
to
tree
begin the
farm.
back nine with a birdie.
It was a horrible golf course, but man, there was always people
Could
there.
roll into the rough on this one.
Oh no! Go down the hill. Come on, hill. Give me some love. No.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous. I think that ugly lie really affected them on that shot. Not a surprising result, really.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
At -2, going along nicely today.
I got you. Hockey stick. Feel you,
Placement
bro.
off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin.
Sometimes I feel
11th
like I need a
hole.
hockey
Par 4,
stick
measuring
just to
448
hit the damn
yards.
ball sometimes.
The
I
big
played
bunker
horrible
down the
today.
right side is to be avoided at all costs.
My
And
father-in-law
there's also
shooting
a tree
80s,
there which might
77s,
affect
carrying
any line of
102,
sight approach to this green.
99s. Dude, it's
And
embarrassing.
that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Get my
And
ass
this
beat
shot
on the
here
golf
coming
course
up
by a
from around
75-year-old
130
man.
yards. 5 shots off.
Doesn't do much for the old ego, big homie, I'll tell you that. Look at the wind in my face.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Let's go. You know, some of these old timers, they come out with like 4 clubs: a driver, a pitching wedge,
get
a
2,
putter,
3 under par with
and
this putt.
a mid iron,
staring
and just
down
walk
the
all
birdie
over
putt
you on the
here.
golf course. She's lost $200 today, old bastards.
It was on a good line. Putting for a par now. Now 5 strokes behind.
I'm not an advocate of gambling by any means, but it sure does make going out and playing golf a little bit funner.
Here at Summerlin, there's another short
you have a chance to
par
make a
four,
couple $100 bucks.
442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach.
I went left with my shot because I don't want to tangle with that water at all.
Starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green.
Thank you, sir. All right. Before, man, all my drive, 270, 288, 299. I finally picked up a golf club sponsor.
105 yards here. What a drive that was.
Lob wedge is going to go way up in the air, so that 7 is more like 12 because of how high I'm going to go up in the air. Yeah, see, it's
This
breaking
one looks to be
hard.
heading towards the green. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your
Hit this
medicine
real
and
quick.
move
Give me
on.
1
This is
sec.
down the hill.
Alright, so let's see here. We're going to go this way like this. Yeah, there we go. Pop. Better drift in there. Yes, settle
get in
down.
the
There we
hole.
go.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Alright, so I'm
And
3
with
under
that,
now.
We'll move to 3 under par.
Let's see if I can pull something out of my hat.
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. That should find the fairway.
What you going to be playing today?
And now we go to the 14th.
In law, you going to be jamming some Fortnite
I
tonight?
gotta say, this
Or
is
today?
a 10
I shit, I don't even know
on
what
the
time it is. It's
scale.
3:15. It's still early
Okay,
afternoon.
let's get back to it, shall we?
Ooh, 3 wood. Boy, if I could get a nice little bounce off that, that'd be perfect. Turn right. You said 6-mile-an-hour wind.
Oh, that's a high
I
caliber
just
shot.
didn't have enough club to get there.
Sitting at 3 under par. Let's make a move. You're just outside the top 20.
Oh, I took way more bounce and roll than I thought it was going to do. I had to put some spin
Right
on it.
on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This for a birdie
This is the
run.
hardest thing about this game. Is this friggin' putting.
Mark it down. That's birdie
I made
number
it look
5.
easy, but it's hard.
And that will take him to 4
Got lucky.
under. He's currently tied for 14th.
Okay, Fortnite, cool. Yeah, we are. You're in West Virginia, right? I think. Yes,
The
sir.
14th at TPC
West by
Sutherland
God,
is a
Virginia.
straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards.
How much
the green
money I
slopes
spent in
right to
Barboursville,
left, so make sure you've got the right length
Morgantown.
of club.
Used to
so you're
drive a
not
coal
left with a long
bucket. I
putt.
would drive from Ashland, Kentucky to Morgantown, West Virginia, pick up coal, and go all the way to Georgetown, dump my coal bucket, and drive back. I didn't even have a CDL license. I was just a kid. Made $125 a load, and I would run as many loads as they'd let me in a day.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Different times then, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. That's no bueno.
This would be a great up and down.
Oh,
That almost went
kidding
down.
me. That should have went in.
Ah, that's a touch of class.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play.
I was used to haul out of Kermit, West Virginia, too. Drive from Kermit to somewhere down in Ashland, deliver that coal. I think it was Armco Steel at the time, right on 23.
He'll be disappointed with that. That one had a chance.
Long time ago.
Let's take a look at the lead.
That's before all these bypasses and stuff were
The
built.
leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 15th.
I did a lot of
TPC
delivering,
Sullivan
mostly
is
to
a
Ashland
great
Oil,
short
though,
par
when I
four.
was out that
In
way.
fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you
I
can't
went
see
left
those
on
back
purpose a
hole
little bit.
locations.
I'm trying to stay out of that
However, a good
bunker.
aggressive play here must
Bounce left
avoid
for
the
me.
pot
Bounce
bunkers
left.
around the
There
greens,
we go.
or the big waste
Atta
area to the
ball.
left. A chance to make a birdie here, or even an eagle. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Get up and sit, ball.
This time
Sit.
to move into the top 10. Currently 5 under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
So I started playing this game called Farthest Frontier.
The 16th at TPC
And it is
Summerlin
not an
is another
action
one
game.
of
It's
those
like a
great
building.
scoring holes on
You
route
know,
to the
you
finish.
create a
The par
city
five
or a
played
town, and you know you start out with
560
no
yards.
resources, and you just kind of build from there.
Gives you
Very
a chance
boring
to
to
get this
watch,
green
I would
too.
imagine.
If you are
It
going
has
for the
more
green,
views than
make sure you've
anything
got
I've
enough
got.
club,
I'm just
because
like,
that
what in
huge
the
bit of
world?
area in front of it will ruin any score.
The most
Be
boring
careful
game
not
to
try
watch,
the
I
green
would
here as
think.
well,
You know,
because
well, we
getting
don't care
down
about
from
what
over
you're
the
doing
back
and your ugly
is not that
shoes.
easy.
But we,
Let's catch up with the current
or
proceedings.
I just wasn't
they're
expecting
planning
to
an
get
aggressive
kind of
play
a
here,
response
guys.
from it. I
Going
figured I'd
for
get
it
2 or
in
3
two.
watches, not 30, you know. But no, it is what it is. You never know what, you know, with the YouTube, what you're going to get.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Ooh.
That could play.
Ooh, big hop. Back. Take that.
Well, that certainly makes
That was a risky shot. I got lucky.
Like that.
Extremely lucky.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here.
And I don't putt like that. See how he's holding the club? I don't putt like that. And I don't use a Varden grip either.
Oh yeah, this is tracking
Oh.
nicely.
Oh, how good was that?
That
Almost
wasn't
to
good.
me.
It didn't go in.
He's currently tied for 7th. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate.
The 6-iron's going to take a big hop. But it shouldn't roll. Oh,
Going with the 6-iron
I
here.
uglied that up.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
I blew that. Completely blew it. Now I've got
That's
a
good
friggin'
shot,
100-yard
Brian. We'll
putt.
be delighted.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
I need to get that bot or whatever it is you got that when you
Oh, so close.
I thought that was going to break way earlier than that.
Man, that
It
should
reads
secure
out
the
whatever
par on
people
this
put
one.
in. You can figure that out.
Let's take another look at Tiger from earlier.
I need to tweak my page too and just
Was
get
he
it
second?
better.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Currently 6 under for the event. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. And tee shot looks pretty good. Do you like the view from where you're standing,
323.
Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby. Had a fantastic drive.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. I like the look of this. A bit too much pace on that one. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And that will do it for this player today. And as their opening round comes to a close, Rich, they seem to be playing pretty nicely.
Absolutely. Look, I've been impressed with their performance. Let's see how they progress through the tournament.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, well, that's going to conclude my golf for the day. Now I'm off to F1 racing. Let's try to mix it up a little bit there. Appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with me. Those of you who couldn't make it, sorry you missed it. So we'll be back about an hour with some F1 racing. In the meantime, make sure you guys go and check out my boy In-Law 420. He'll be jamming to some Fortnite tonight. And we'll be joining him. Maybe even streaming a little bit of his love. All right, y'all. I'll be back in a little bit. It's 3:24. Got to take my dogs for a walk. Get some things handled around the house. And I'll be back about 4:20. All right, y'all. Be good. Peace.